Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, whenever and wherever you are. It's been a couple days, but we are back. We are in the Mirrodane Mire, outside of Ebon Downs in the game Neverwinter. That's our destination, but see, there's some stuff in between, like this Soul Slaver. We need to kill them anyway. Um, we're going to check out the Barrow of the Drowned King. To, well, hopefully weaken the hold of Idris on the area. What does that mean for you and me? Well, not much. It means we get to go into a dungeon, beat up a few Shadarkai, and just have some fun doing it. George and I will take care of these. See, I need to take out... Oh, I need to rescue Ghosts, so... Yeah, there's not much to say here. Try and get a couple of these. I'm going the wrong way, though. I just realized this. Oh, we can't use that, but that's okay. That's okay. Up to the battle of the Drowned King, and hopefully there's nothing big and scary waiting for us. Of course not, of course not, of course not. Khan, wave rider of the Blue Bear tribe, was at sea when the heroes fell on each other. He returned to find the land still at war. Not even the death of Ragnaros ended it. Through war and wisdom he returned peace, but sorrow for his friend's death hung about him like a shroud. When the last war ended, his men found him drowned at the edge of a marsh. Though dead, they proclaimed him the Drowned King. Oh, that was that torch. I was wondering what made that noise. Wait, okay, that's what happened. I forgot, I switched over to Gloaming Cut. I was wondering why I had such a different knife throwing animation there for a minute. It's like,
I'm an honest fighter.
something not right. But okay, yeah, I switched from my dagger blade flurry or whatever it was called. Now this is supposed to refill my stealth meter if I shadowy cross slash that grants 20% of your stealth bar. If you kill a target with it, also gains damage based on how dead the other guy already is. Thievery kit. I don't need those. I'll take it anyway because it's there. I can sell them. Hi. Bye. And I thought my my regular attack was slow. The duelist flurry was slow. Don't step on the trap. Darts will come flying at you from the wall. Am I over-leveled for this area? Or rather, how over-leveled am I for this area? Well, they're 38 and I'm level 39, so not terribly. Oh. Well, it does decent damage, I suppose. Were there more of them? Oh. Yeah. Probably ought to take out this thing. Oh, it was bleeding. How does a crystal bleed? Haven't figured that one out. How does a crystal bleed? Now, again, I seem to be fairly familiar with this. I have run this dungeon quite a few times. On other characters, mostly because I've gotten a couple, probably 4, I think, to level 60. That's why I like to have the ranged attack. Ouch. That was odd. I'm stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Now we will come over here and grab this nature kit. Because I do enjoy, because RNGesus is good to me, and we must take the good with the bad. And we'll come over here and do the old disappearing. I don't know why that is just so satisfying. There was a thread on the Neverwinter subreddit, and asked, "What keeps you coming back?" And, well, that's it. Taking a rogue, taking a trickster rogue, stealthing up into the middle of a group of enemies, hitting Blitz, and just reappearing in a pile of bodies covered in question marks. There is something very, very familiar about this, too. Oh, okay. So, I was wondering why this was feeling more familiar than it probably should have. There's a treasure chest on my cursor. That means this is actually a chest. There's a bag on the cursor. That means this is the chest. And then I realized, oh, hi, Lesser Bone Golem. Ulti, you're with an ulti. This dungeon layout, And my kit broke. Dang it. Okay. This dungeon layout is actually if it's not the same one, it is very, very similar, with just maybe a few minor details changed, to the Tyranny of Dragons, Ebon Downs, level 60 quest. So, in Tyranny of Dragons, there are... Once you hit level 60 in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, it unlocks a daily quest to... oh, how do I want to say it? It opens up a new dungeon in each of the areas. It opens up a dungeon in... Well, yeah, in all the areas. And in 9 times out of 10, it is one you've actually seen before. Well, I say 9 times out of 10, there's only 4. Surprisingly enough, yes, the one in Never Death Cemetery is the same run, just with different enemies, as when we went and rescued the Doom Guides. Doom Guards? Doom Guides. Doomy Doom Doom Doom. The Priest of Lathander. Where did you come from? That's no fair appearing when I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, so when you rescued Severin, that's Doom Guide Severin. I don't know if it is the same Severin as the one that's leading the new Cult of the Dragon. I don't know if it's the same guy. You face Severin in the Tiamat fight at the end, but I've never gotten that good of a look at him to say, oh yes, this is the same guy. It doesn't matter. Although I assume Severin isn't the most common name ever. Hi. But yes, they basically reuse the dungeons. Now you don't get this far in. You don't actually come down into this area. You fight the Dragon Soul in his own in that last area, but don't do that. I get a mace. Okay. Easy peasy beautiful. What is this? This is a new armor. Snake's Coil armor. 107 defense. It's better. 383 deflection. It's better. 5 AC is the same one. Well, who cares about the AC? AC doesn't matter as much as we should probably think. How much different is that? Is it different enough that... No, not at all. So, take that, pull the stone out of it, because we can. Drop it back into the new one. Yes, just change my clothes in the middle of everything. Oh! I knew I was forgetting something. I have chests. Small chests of goods I've gotten from, professions. Rune stones, kits. Okay, good enough. Not much of use. Sort that. Sort that. Let's go ahead and drop that into the auction house. It's a level 36 Cruel Helmet of Protection, so level 36. Cruel Helmet of Protection, and I will undercut these guys because, well, I'll put it in at 50. 55 because, well, 10. Yeah, I don't bother selling the green stuff out in the auction house. Leave the barrow. Okay.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Yes, but nobody ever accused us of being smart, George. 4 more ghosts need to be rescued. So... okay, yeah, with these Soul Slayers. Be careful around them. Why? Well, when they do that little... Another bone golem. At least this one isn't giving me as much trouble as the one that we had to face for the artifact did. That was a pain in the butt. Go back and watch that fight. How many more do I need? I need 3 more. Well, there's one right there. There's 2 and 3 right there. Hey, 3 ghosts. Bad idea. Oh, no, for Idris. I can't read. What has happened to me? One. Potion of Force. Deathknell Shard Sliver. Come down here. Two, and I should be getting the "You done good" thing. Oh, good. There. Soul Slaver's done. Means I can leave that one to that guy. Go back and turn in these quests. Everybody likes that quest turn in. Because you've done good. Isn't that the feeling everybody does MMOs for? Okay, maybe not everybody. Some people really enjoy that grind at the end. I don't dislike that. I prefer the early game where... Oh hey, you went out and did something brave. You done good. Here's a toy. So the Temple of Kelemvor tells us you right here, Soul Hearth. Tell me something. We done here?
Much to be. You have done well. Not only is the path to Idris's domain nearly open, but the last of the ancient heroes can finally know rest. In Kelemvor's name, I thank you for that.
Well, it wasn't much, but I did do something. Soul Slavers.
Kelemvor be praised. Hopefully this disrupts the creation of Direhelm Soldiers. Enough for you to enter Meridian Fortress and put an end to both it.
Okay, so I could wait around for a group for Throne of Idris, but I won't, because I'm going to go back up from the downs.
With the Barrow Lords destroyed, you have greatly hindered Idris's attempt to build an undead army. Perhaps you should head back to Neverwinter and tell Sergeant Knox what's happened here. I'm certain he'll want to know more, and I think there are far greater adventures ahead for you, my friend.
That sounds like a good plan, mate. It really does. So, why don't we see what we earned? We got a feat point. We got ability points. Ability points are cool. Ability points. Crit. is dexterity. Charisma gives us deflection. Strength gives us stamina and damage bonus. Constitution should give us hit points. Yeah, but so we're going to go with strength and dexterity. Yes, I could go with the... I'll do crit next time. New PowerPoint. What should we put it in? Well, we're level 40 now, so that unlocked Courage Breaker, which is a great defense, which is a great offensive daily. If you when you're going up against boss monsters, my main account Rogue uses it against the boss at the end of the Shores of Turin. There we go. That's what. Come on, DJ. Think before you speak. Yeah, we use it against basically any boss that we come across, and it just reduces. Yeah, lowers our attack damage and increases my power. So hey, there's nothing. Take less damage, deal more. That's what a rogue's about. What else we got? We get Skillful Infiltrator. Increases run speed. You know what? Let's do that. We'll put it in place of First Strike. We can deal a little less damage on our first one in order to move around a little bit faster. So what are our feats available? Let's see. Dealing damage increases your lifesteal or days. Lifesteal, days.
Interested in the mushroom event?
That sounds vaguely suggestive. I don't know if you heard that. I really hope you can hear the voices around me, and they're not just in my head. Of course, they're not in my head. They're in the game files. But are you interested in the mushroom event? I don't know why that sounds vaguely suggestive. We're gonna start clonking people. Half a second of clonking them on the head. Why would we do that? Well, control. I like control as a rogue. Remember what we decided we need to do? We need to deal more damage and prevent the other guy from dealing damage. Residuum. I like residuum. It makes doing tasks so much easier. But let's get on our horse, let's ride back and see where we're going next. Now there's a couple places where we could be going. We could be going to... Well, we could be going to Helm's Hold, but we already did that. I believe next on the agenda is Icespire Peak, perhaps? Either Icespire Peak or the Grey Mountains. We'll have to see. I'll have to do some looking, see where we're going to go. But we will go talk to the sergeant here as soon as we get back up the hill on our horse. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little stir crazy this morning. It's been a long day already. Yes, I know it says it's 4:48 a.m. and my day is just starting. Yes, my day starts around this time. I have a quest here. Common Cause. Dead men do tell tales. Calling the cultist. Defeat a cold dragon. You know what? I'll do that off camera. Because, well, it is a daily quest. It is the same thing over and over
Smart
again.
fighter quits while he's ahead.
Check the mail because, yes, we do have some astral diamonds waiting for us. And astral diamonds are always a good thing. How many do we have? We have 20,000. Not enough to do much with. I could, well, let's see. What is our exchange rate for today? Remember, this changes daily. Well, the top listing is 468 astral diamonds per Zen, or in the top buy is 467. So we could, you know what, I think I will do that. Today is the day to, it's in the 460s. We will go ahead and add our 80 to the pile. We want to buy at 467, which means we can buy about 45. I said about. So, 43 Zen. What can 43 Zen get us? DJ, isn't this a free-to-play? Why are you looking in the store? Come on, guys, it's free-to-play. We want... Free-to-play does not necessarily mean not using the store if they give you a chance to earn the currency from your thing. It looks like with this, we weren't even going to be able to pick up an enchanted key. So you know what? There hasn't been a charge yet. Let's go ahead and cancel this listing. Take it all back. In order to get a key, we need 125, and unfortunately my math skills aren't that good at the moment. But they can be. I resent that remark. My math skills are as sharp as, well, never, but at 467, call it 470, 125. We're going to move away from this door because that would get annoying. 467 or 400, buying at 470 would give us, well, 100 is 47000, and 25 is another quarter of 470 is 125, so 14125. That doesn't sound right. Okay, breaking out the calculator. At 467 times 125, it's 58,375. So if we wanted to buy a key, that's how much it would cost us. 58,000 for a small key. We could get a bounty of Simral, but we really don't want to. Yeah, the enchanted key. Companions are in the 1200 range. New mount would be nice. Professions. You know, the profession asset pack is not a bad thing. Profession booster pack would be worth looking at 300. Not for the resource, but for the assets. But we're not interested in that right now. We are interested in getting back up to Sergeant Knox, turning in this last quest, and seeing which area we should go to next. I don't know why I went off on that side.
Leeches.
Oh, that's okay. You know, I noticed something the other day on my other account. And I say on my other account, that is my main account. That is the one I use on my everyday looking when I'm not recording. Because it has had money spent on it. And, well, this is a chance to explore what you can do without spending money.
Enclave needs your... That's an amazing tale. Shut up.
Okay.
Excellent work, I guess.
So, our choices are Company Yargo.
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called the Pirates' Skyhold. For years, brutal pirates sailed their skyships from that floating hideaway, preying on merchants and villages all along the Sword Coast. But suddenly, a few decades ago, the raids stopped. No one knows why. I don't know if you've ever seen a skyship before. Most people haven't. They were made in Halrua, a kingdom destroyed by the Spell Plague. Company Yargo has one of the few skyships left. They hope to acquire more by raiding Pirates' Skyhold. One of their recruiters can arrange for their skyship to shuttle you up there.
Well, that's not a bad idea. What's the other
A
one?
forsworn member of the Grey Wolf tribe has asked for help in reclaiming the honor of his people. It would certainly benefit Neverwinter to gain the goodwill of at least some of the Uthgard barbarians. Speak with Thalos Oathbreaker at the Forsworn camp near Velosk in Neverwinter Woods.
Okay, so there are our choices. We can go talk to the werewolves, or we can talk to the pirates. All we need are ninjas, because we've already dealt... Have we dealt with vampires? Oh, we dealt with undead quite a bit. So, those are our choices. I think it's a choice best left for next time. So, hopefully you enjoyed this little run through a dungeon. If you did, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more, go ahead and subscribe, because it'll put them directly on your my subscriptions feed. Hint, hint. It would also help me out a little bit. Not too much. It's not like I get a lot of money from doing this. Hi, George. This was supposed to be my shot. Dude, what are you doing? Yawning right in the middle of my... This was an ending monologue. Come on, guy. You know what? We'll see you next time.